I am here to encourage you to wake up. Europe is returning back to idolatry. America is going back to hedonism. All over the world, the people who are ruling in every nation are returning back to the wicked one. You must wake up, and now is the time. The church is born to show to the whole world that God is God today. Not by talking of what God can do, but by doing what God can do. Hear me. The world is in dear need of the demonstrating power of God in full display everywhere. Nothing silences the enemy like miracles, wonders, and signs. In Exodus chapter 34, verse 10, listen as I read from the King James Version. Exodus chapter number 34, verse 10. God said to Moses, "Behold, I make a covenant before all thy people." Listen, I make a covenant before all thy people. I will do marvels such as have not been done in all the earth, nor in any nation, nor the people among which thou art. All the people among which thou art shall see the work of the Lord. They will not hear mere words from your mouth as a prophet. They shall see the work of the Lord. For it is a terrible thing that I will do with thee. Kalo brakatizakwa. Meka perukato jakalia. I hate talking what you cannot prove. May 31st, the Lord delivered me from sin, from Satan, and from sickness and death. I was abandoned to die. The Lord delivered me. Since that day till today, I have not had any reason to take one medication because of sickness. I don't like talking grammar. I want to see the power of God. Until you get tired of talking trash and see nothing, the world will keep making a mockery of our God. In 2020, the whole world was locked down because of one sickness called COVID. Pastors shut their churches. No pastor could prove, no bishop could prove that God heals today. They don't have the mouth to say so because by their record, they can't prove it. If over time, most people have opened the eyes of the blind, made the deaf to hear, cleansed the lepers, raised the dead, cast out devils, demonstrated the power of God as Elijah did, as Elisha did, as Moses did. Even those that call themselves prophets today, if they did what the prophets of old did, if the apostles of today did what Peter did what Paul did, if the deacons of today, if the pastors of today did what pastors in time past did, the devil and his agents will have been too afraid to come and say church is closed down. They know that the churches depend on their medication and on their vaccine. Most people depend on medicine. So what is the difference? Why won't you be locked down? Many pastors know the names of drugs more than they know the names of God. So if you are sick, they refer you to a doctor or refer you to medicine. That's not the way. I pray for you that you wake up. Until the church goes forth, demonstrating the spirit and power, the world will keep making a mockery of Christianity and of our God. Most churches in England, in the United Kingdom, are being bought over by Muslims. Most places in Europe have been taken over as stores and as shops. Worship centers. Can you imagine that? Because of what ministers have failed. I'm only here to tell you to wake up. Pay the price today. And let's take back the world by a storm. The time is now. Wake up if you're a preacher. Be challenged to wake up. Jesus said, if you believe in me, the same works I do, you also shall do. You shall raise the dead, cast out devils. You shall cleanse lepers. You shall raise the dead. You shall heal every kind of sickness and every kind of disease. Only the miraculous distinguish us from those who are making noise everywhere. Until the church will get back into the healing business, the pharma industry will keep making a mess of Christianity by their evil policies. So wake up. See you in the next video. Peace. Wake up.